Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentleman Thomas here, back with another video on the channel, and yes, we have a ranking video once more. We of course have to end our ranking of all the starters. We did the first stage 2 weeks ago, then we did the second stage last week, and now we are at the probably most exciting one with the third stage starter Pokemon. So, as always, if you're not liking this video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below with your ranking. I would really like to see it a lot. And subscribe to the channel if you end up enjoying the content. Now, when it comes to third stage starters, they are by far the variant of the starters that we discuss the most, that we have opinions about. And I probably will have a couple of hottish takes with some mons. I might have some stuff that you disagree with, and if you do, let me know. Now, Generation 1 is very interesting because I like one of the mons more than I like the other two, but I still do think the other two are fine. I'm gonna put Charizard in good, and then I'm gonna put Venusaur in amazing, and I'm gonna put Blastoise in good. Now, hear me out. I just like Venusaur. I don't know what it is. I like the green color it has. I like the flower on its back. I like the leaves. I like that it's on all fours. I don't know what it is. There's just something about Venusaur I really like. By the way, I should add, no Mega Evolution or forms or variants of any starters are gonna affect this. I might do a Mega Evolution ranking later on, so there I will talk about the Mega itself. But here I'm trying to ignore any Mega Evolutions or any forms of the starters as much as possible. But yeah, base, Charizard, not Charizard, Venusaur is my favorite. Charizard is definitely a victim of the whole over-saturation we have had with it. It has so many forms, it has 2 Mega Evolutions, it's everywhere, and I'm just getting sick of it. I don't like Charizard that much. It's still a good design, it's still a good mon, but I'm getting so tired of it. I don't want to see it anymore, okay? Please. And Blastoise, I like Blastoise. I actually really do like Blastoise, but there's just something that I like more about Venusaur. I don't know what it is. There's something about Venusaur I just like more. I can't explain it, but I just do. Blastoise is still really solid design. I don't really... Sorry. I don't really know any specific way they could necessarily improve it. Okay, so I guess Mega Blastoise is a slight improvement, but I don't think I would like it if that was regular Blastoise, you know? But yeah, I think this is how I would rank my Generation 1 starters. Now, going into Generation 2, I'm gonna say Typhlosion is amazing. I love Typhlosion. It's such a good design with the flames. Okay, it's Typhlosion with the flames. The flames make or break Typhlosion. Without the flames, it's honestly, it could be better mon, probably. Speaking of could be better, I'm gonna put Meganium. I'm just not a fan of the Chikorita and Meganium. Bayleaf is pretty cool, but I'm not a fan of Chikorita and Meganium, okay? I don't know what it is, there's just something off about it. It doesn't look that good. Feraligatr is, good. I think Totodile is by far the best one in that line. Then I think it's Feraligatr, and then I think it's Croconaw. But I do think Typhlosion is the step above Feraligatr when it comes to design and just general mons and whatnot. I'm not talking about competitive viability, because then Feraligatr would be the best Gen 2 probably. But yeah, I think this is how I would do Gen 2, and I think Typhlosion on the benchmark of Venusaur, I'm totally fine with that. Now, Generation 3. If you watched the first 2 videos, you might know how this is gonna go, but Blaziken is gonna be and could be better. I don't know. I just don't like Blaziken. I don't like Torchic. I don't like Combusken. I don't like Blaziken. I think it's not that good of a design. I just can't. I feel like that other mons that are just done better. They are the same, but they're done better, which we will get to in a little bit. But I don't like Blaziken all that much. It's no. It's just a no for me. Okay. Now, Sceptile and Swampert is very interesting because whenever I play Gen 3, I always have such a hard time picking which one of them I want. Sometimes I pick Sceptile because there's a different water type ones I want. So sometimes I pick Swampert because I have a grass type in mind, or I just want to use Swampert. So it's I don't know. I think I'll actually put both of them in amazing. I think both of them have an amazing design. I wish Sceptile was better, like just regular Sceptile was better competitively, but if we're talking design and in-game and like anime and whatever I've watched them in, Sceptile and Swampert are both like amazing. I love their design, I just love them, okay? Now, when we speak of Gen 4, my favorite generation, it's very difficult to me to really talk ill about any of them, because I mentioned it with both Turtwig and Grottle, I believe, that I don't think there was enough like forest element on the mon itself. I feel like Torterra nails it. I feel Torterra just exudes this land turtle that is carrying like a small earth on top of its back. I think it's amazing. I think Infernape, as I mentioned, I think Infernape is a vast improvement on Blaziken, like a firefighting type. This is how you do it. I love Infernape. The like fire coming from the head. It shouldn't work, but it just does. Like the yellow circle things it has, I don't even know what those are, and the way it just like moves and fights. Oh, I love Infernape. And don't get me started on Infernape and the anime. It might be the best like story arc a Pokemon has ever gotten in the anime, and I know the Pokemon anime isn't necessarily popular with everybody, but I watched it, I like it, so it is what it is. Now, here's some very interesting. Empoleon was my first Generation 4 starter, and I fucking love Empoleon so much when it comes to like design and using it in game. But everywhere else, I feel like Empoleon gets shafted. Like it's not that good competitively anymore. At least it might have been, but it's not really anymore. It's never in the anime. It's never like anywhere. Like you never see it, and I'm like, I wish it got more attention. I think it could really use like a mega. I feel like Generation 4 in general, if they all got megas, oh my god, that would be so dope. I think I will put sorry. I think I will put Empoleon in is it on par or is it good? Oh, this is difficult. I love the color scheme of like the black and blue with a little bit of yellow mixed in. Penguins are like some of my favorite animals. Yeah, you know what? I cannot not go amazing. You know, like I love Empoleon. It's I love penguins. So it's like Generation 5. By far probably the most controversial starters there's ever been in Pokemon. Like I think it's overall the least like trio. I'm pretty certain that's correct. I'm gonna put Superior and Good. I'm gonna put Emboar in. I'm gonna go with Could Be Better. I don't know. It just doesn't. It kind of just misses that little bit. Like I think the flame thing around its neck, if that looks more like an actual scarf, kind of like how Greninja with its tongue, I would be with it. I would love it. But it just looks like fire's burning for no freaking reason. Like all the other mods with fire elements have fire burning specifically in an area that like makes sense and has an aesthetic appeal. Here I don't think the fire has an appeal. I feel like for me it feels, even if you took away the fire from Emboar, I wouldn't really notice that much, I think. I'm also going to put Samurott in Good. Samurott is one of those where I wish it was an amazing mon, because I really do like the design, but it's just not fun to play with. It's just not fun to play with at all, ever. And I'm not even talking competitive, I'm talking like even through the games, it's kind of boring. Like don't get me wrong, all the Gen 5 starters are kind of boring. Like it's the only generation where I've ever thought about not using my startup just simply because it wasn't fun playing with them. So yeah, I'm gonna put Samurott in Good, but I do think it like kind of teeters on amazing, because I do actually like Samurott. I think if they had made it actual water fighting, I think it would have been amazing then. Now, Generation 6, Chestnut. Chestnut is one of the starter Pokemon that has grown the most on me in the last couple of years. It went from I don't really care about this mon at all to I'm actually pretty happy about this one. I like its design. I like its like aesthetic. I like its like I like to play with it in the games. I do also like it competitively. I think it's and when I say competitively, remember draft. I am a draft player. I'm not an actual competitive player. I know that almost none of these mons are actually viable in competitive, but in regards to draft. Now, Chestnut, has it conquered an amazing spot for me? Wait, I'm doing that. No, I don't think it has. By the way, but the reason why I'm coughing so much is because my throat is kind of dry. This is my second time recording this because something went wrong with the first one, so bear with me. But yeah, I'm gonna put Chestnut in good. I'm gonna put Delphox and could be better. It's very funny because if you ask some of my friends, they would probably say I'm a Delphox stan, because I do think Delphox is a good mon. I don't like its design that much. I think its typing is really cool. Fire Psychic, that was nice, refreshing because we just had 3-5 fighting in a row, of course. I really like the whole Generation 6 with the secondary typings being super effective. So like Chestnut is double super effective on Greninja, Greninja is double super effective on Delphox, and Delphox is double super effective on Chestnut. So I like that a lot. Plus it's the Knight, the Magician, and the Ninja. I guess it is just Ninja, right? Like it's some sort of theme. I think it's supposed to be something like that. But yeah, I would put Delphox and could be better. It could be a little bit better. I'm gonna put Greninja in amazing. No contest there. Like Greninja and Frogadier are amazing design. Froggy is like pretty good. It's okay. It's good. But Frogadier and Greninja are both amazing designs. I love them so much. I'm also gonna put Decidueye. I'm gonna put Incineroar in good. And I know I just kind of skipped Decidueye, but I don't know what it is. I freaking love Decidueye. It looks so dope. And the Grass Ghost is such cool typing. Like, oh, I love it so much. And I like the lore about Decidueye where Dartrix technically dies. I know that's not actually what happens, but it technically dies, and that's why it's Ghost, because the owl it's based on is extinct. So it's like, it's kind of cool. Like, it's nice when there's like this cool lore. And I'm gonna put Primarina and could be better. Actually, am I? Okay, wait, Primarina. Oh wow. Primarina, Delphox, Wimbo, yeah. Does it make it to good then? Yeah, it does. It does. Primarina does make it to good. Like, Primarina is kind of like Chestnut. I didn't really like it when I saw it, but then it's grown on me because I've used it more and more, both in playthroughs and drafts and stuff like that, and it's just grown on me. So I do actually like Primarina. I think it's the best design out of Popplio and compared to Popplio and Brion. I definitely think Primarina is a vast improvement of those two. Now, Generation 8, the latest generation. I will say, when we got the final Evo starter reveal or leak, I guess I did actually see the leak, but yeah, I was a little bit disappointed because I didn't think any of them looked that good. Now it's been like 2 years and 2.5 years actually, and boy have they improved so much in my opinion. When it comes to like, I like the design so much more. Like a Rillaboom, oh amazing! Rillaboom is, oh, it's so good. Cinderace, I love using Cinderace so much. It's so much fun. And funny enough, the mon I started my Sword and Shield journey with, Inteleon, I'm gonna put in good. Inteleon definitely was the most disappointing out of the Gen 8, because I think Sobble is the best. I think Drizzile is the second best. So I was like, oh, maybe Inteleon's gonna be dope then. No, it's a little bit disappointing. It's still a good design. I've come to like feel better, but when I saw it first, I was like, oh my god, this is so bad. Like, I'd already made my decision. I wanted to use Sobble because I love Sobble, and Drizzile I was pretty happy about as well. So I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll like it. Inteleon, but it's still, I would still take Inteleon over Meganium, Blaziken, Emboar, and Delphox any day of the week. Now, the ranking within the rankings. Are there any of these that are going to just no? I don't think so. I think they're all like okay. Delphog is definitely my favorite of these. If it would let me, okay. Delphog is definitely my favorite of these four. I think. I think. No, I think this is how we do it actually. I do think this is how we do it. So Delphox, Meganium, Ember, and in my personal opinion, I think Blaziken is the worst third stage evolution. I just don't like Blaziken, okay? It is what it is. Deal with it. Let me know if you dislike me. Now, I think Chestnut, Incineroar, probably. It gets difficult now. I think Primarina. I think Teleon, Blastoise. I think. Oh, this is difficult. These last four here are actually kind of difficult. Well, actually, I do think I know who's the last one, but I don't want to reveal it just yet. So I think Samurott, because I do like Samurott more than Feraligatr, but do I like it more than Charizard? Oh, that's difficult. I think I do. I think I like Samurott a little bit more than Charizard. Actually, do I like Samurott more than Blastoise? Thinking about it. I think I like the design more, but I like using Blastoise more. Then again, I don't really like using any of them that much. Yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna do it like this, I think. Also, I will give the sprites right now doesn't get justice to all of the mons. I feel like Feraligatr doesn't look that good because I remember looking for Feraligatr in the game, and then it's 3D. I think the 3D model of Feraligatr is actually an improvement. Because here, the red like spikes looks off place and they don't look good. Where in the 3D model, I'm pretty sure they look better. So I'm trying to be like, am I being too harsh on Feraligatr? That's the thing I'm trying to think here. I think I might be. So I do think I like Feraligatr more than Blastoise. Yeah, I think this is how we do that. I think Superior is my least favorite. And I think Charizard, Blastoise. Yeah, I think this is how we do it. Now, the amazing tier. What's the least amazing? Probably gonna be Sceptile, I think Sceptile followed by. Ooh, okay, this is kind of difficult. Oh, this is actually very difficult to realize. Oh god, I like these starters so much, all of them. Oh. Wow, yeah, I didn't realize just how difficult this one was gonna be. Holy, I think I'm gonna put Typhlosion here. Oh, am I? I love Typhlosion. When the flames are there, Typhlosion is by far the best Gen 2, and it's still a really good design. Honestly, like. I don't know what it is about Typhlosion, but the flames on or off makes such a huge difference for it. I think that I don't know what else to put under this issue. I think I have to put Typhlosion there, and just like I don't know. Oh, it's so difficult. I do think Swarmwood goes next. Then I think Empoleon probably goes next. Because I know it's like between good and amazing, but the more I look at Empoleon, the more I just get happy, you know. So that's why it's like a bug job for me. I think Venusaur probably, and then maybe to Terra. Oh, you can kind of see I have a type. I like how I said I like four, like Cupido. I don't know how to say it. I like four-legged starters, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are typically on 2 legs. Interesting. I definitely have a type apparently, which is why it's so amazing how Blazing can just feel so off for me. Actually, thinking about it, I might actually. Yeah, because I've started to dislike, like Greninja is probably the starter mon I've started to dislike the most, the more I use it. I don't know what it is, it's like the cool factor, like the immediate cool factor with Greninja is kind of worn off for me, so now I'm just like, it's not all that, you know. I actually think will I? Oh, this is so difficult. Maybe I'll... I think I like Bean a little bit. I think there's like between here, Empoleon and Swamp, there's definitely a line here, kind of, where okay, there's a little bit of a jump because Empoleon I just like more Swamp, but it sounds like there's so much color. Then I think the design really keeps up with the Terra. I think Venusaur's designed very well. Then I'm like, is Greninja? I can't figure out where I want to place Greninja. That's like one of the difficult ones right now. Cause like, am I just trying not to, like, am I just trying to be like, oh, Greninja isn't cool anymore. Whoa, you know, am I too harsh on it, or do I still like it? Because like, if you ask me to play through Gen 6 with all my favorite mons, Greninja would be that. Greninja would be the starter, definitely. It would 100% be that. I would also have 2 water types on the team because my favorite Generation 6 mon is also a water type, so it's like, which we might get to that later. Okay, thinking. I think I want to place. Yeah, I think this is how I want to do it. I think I want to do it like this. Then I think Cinder, yeah, Cinder is there. Probably Rillaboom there, and probably both of these up here actually. I think Infernape and Decidueye are the 2 best designs we've had. I think Infernape is such, it's such a perfect mon, and Decidueye is just this perfect combination of mystique and cool with a little bit of cuteness, and it's good. And I love the Decidueye and Infernape so much. Those 2, and honestly, Rillaboom, if a couple of more years go by, it might also go here, but I've started to love Rillaboom so much. But in general, anything that's from like Empoleon and above, I love so much. Then the Swampert, Typhlosion, and Sceptile, I still really like the designs, and I like the mons, but not as much as the rest here, right? So yeah, that's it. That's my final stage starter ranking. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below with your ranking and your thoughts on my ranking, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I'm out. Peace, YouTube.